Hello everybody, my name's Ray, and this is RLA's Creations. Been experimenting with soaping for just a little bit, and I am sorry that I forgot to record me pouring the soaps into these molds. This is my first time actually doing a frosted soap, kind of experimenting. I have a olive oil and coconut oil recipe mix that I used, which I probably will be changing up. Right now I'm drizzling a gold mica pigment that I got off of Amazon specifically for soaps. I will try to link that down in the bottom. I'm just drizzling in between each layer so that I can have a fun, funky color when I slice through it. So it's not just solid white. Just going to continue doing that, and I'll probably speed it up just a little bit. Now I'm going in for the second layer of piping. It's just actually pretty satisfying to do. Definitely will be making a lot more soap frosted soaps. I know I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube on people frosting their soap tops or making high top soaps, and it looks so fun and satisfying, and I gave it a try, and it turns out I love it. However, I forgot to do my second little dollop right there. It's just so fun. I will say one of my absolute favorite people to watch on YouTube would be Royalty Soaps. Y'all should go and watch her videos, and she's just amazing, and she's inspired me so much. Well, their company in general, her and her brother. It's just so fun to watch them soap. And there we go. Now, there, fill it in. Now I will come back around with that gold mica pigment again and drizzle it over top of these. Just throwing out a little bit of gold in there. I think I've got a little better handle of it. I'm just kind of swirling it on the top now. I'm still learning all the ins and outs, so I'll probably figure out the fastest way to do things like this without taking up all my time, because you really don't want to spend a whole hour or 2 hours just decorating soaps, especially if you plan on selling them. It won't be very cost effective if it takes you hours to make one loaf of soap, or two in this case. And so these are just the standard Amazon loaves, by the way. They, if you do 1-inch bars, they'll make about 10 bars each with some little sample slabs on the side. So now I will be coming in for my last little dollop of soap, and I do believe I do a little swirl here in a minute, and I go back and fix those ones in the front. There we go. Just kind of give it a little ice cream top. Give it a little personality. I do plan on making a lot more of these videos. I think they'll be very fun. Once I learn all the ins and outs of the soap industry, I do plan on opening up my Etsy shop back up to sell the soaps that I'm making. However, these ones will probably be sold in the salon that I work in currently, or gifted away. Just kind of having fun and trying to learn the ins and outs of soap making. are coming in for the last final drizzle, which I'm running out, so I kind of had to make it enough. Just a little drizzle here, a little drizzle there. And toward the end, I was trying to get as much as I could in that little pipette or whatever this little tool is called, and just kind of forcing as much out of that little nozzle as I could. Now this is Halo Biodegradable Glitter from Bramble Berry. I will also link that down in the bio. Probably, definitely the prettiest glitter I've seen. And then now I have a bit of a fuchsia biodegradable glitter, also from Bramble Berry. Just giving these little princess soaps a nice sparkle. And these embeds are a melt and pour that I got from Hobby Lobby, just a clear glycerin melt and pour. I mixed the blue little gems there. I honestly couldn't tell you where I got that mica pigment from. I do believe it's from Amazon. It's one I've had for a long time now. However, the hot pink I got from Amazon, and I mixed just a tidbit of hot pink with this blue to make the purple. These melt and pours also have a little bit of that silver halo glitter mixed into them as well to give the gems a little bit of a sparkle. I got the mold for the gems on Amazon as well. And the mold for the hair bows, I believe I got at Hobby Lobby. In the cake decorating aisle. So I believe that was meant for fondant or icing. However, silicone molds work just about everything. Whenever you are using these molds or any kind of molds you decide to use, utensils, spoons, bowls for mixing, once you use them for soap, they can't be interchangeable for food purposes again. Just throwing that out there. Once you decide to use something for soap, all your tools have to be soap specific after that. You don't want to risk mixing any of those lye products in these soap with food. It would just be a bad deal. I am going to continue putting the smaller gems and smaller bows on the sides, and so I will go ahead and speed that up for you. These are done, and I've given them a little spritz of alcohol to lock everything in place. All right, since I did a 80% olive oil and 20% coconut oil bar, I actually waited about 36 hours before I demolded them, and now I'm about to cut them. I don't have the cutting equipment that I would like because I'm just starting, so I have this little bitty soap cutter that I got off Amazon. These high tops actually don't fit in the cutting block, so I just put them on the edge of this cutting board so that the gems don't hit the ground, and I am just cutting them off. Now I'm cleaning my blade between every cut so that I'm not constantly dragging a bunch of soap the entire time. However, using this cutting block, you still drag some soap, so you can't really get past it. The cheese graters work very well if you have one this size that can cut these, or you're just making a little block. I am just carefully cutting 1-inch sections. I have possibly some allergies going on, so this is why I voiced over and you can't hear me talking. So I apologize for any sniffling you hear. Just cleaning my blade again. Now I'm going for the next section, just cutting right in between each little piece, pushing down pretty firmly and trying to go as straight as possible. And these swirls, this is a drop swirl method. See that little drag mark? So pretty though. And I will continue doing this until all these soaps are cut, cleaning off the blade between each and every one. And cut. I do eventually want one of the, I believe they have a, I think the one I saw was 16 string, so I can cut 15 bars at one time, and it's very high. I just haven't decided yet where to get one from. I know I've seen quite a few on Etsy. One has a 6-inch clearance, which would be amazing because you can cut just about any soap. And one had, I saw one off of, I want to say Nurture soaps that I want to get, but we will see. I do have 2 new molds coming in the mail that I'm so excited for. They're the 4.5 pound soap molds from Nature Soap. I just can't wait for those to come in. All right, so now I'm just taking your average little potato peeler. I am going to be shaving off the corners just to give the soap a nice bevel. And I did 2 pats to give it that nice 3mm wide bevel. On the bigger soaps, I just like the way it looks. Just gives it a clean appearance. A more professional, clean look. If only my cutter didn't pull that soap around like that. And it's just, I either got this at the Dollar Tree or Walmart. And there you have it. A nice little beveled soap. I may or may not buy a planer eventually and clean up those slabs. However, these will be mainly for gifting. Super cute finished soap bars ready to go. Thank you for watching my channel, and I hope to have you return. Bye-bye.